Today is July 23rd, 2015. Emmett is 2 years old. He turned 2 on July 7th. Haven't done a blog in a long time. Thought I would tonight because I actually have a sense of gratefulness and gratitude tonight. I haven't had that lately. I feel like I've been kind of depressed and down. So I thought, might as well do it when I'm feeling good. Anyway, it's just been really hard. Justin's been working in the office instead of from home for the past April, May, June, July, like 4 months. So we only see him on weekends. In our time out in Palmdale, I've been able to, I guess let me start and say like the reasons I'm feeling grateful. I've been able to go back to school and get my teaching credential. I just need to find a job, so that's been a little bit stressful. And I think another reason I've been down is because I did all of that work and spent so much time and money and time to get my credential, and I'm having a hard time finding a job. I've applied to over 25 districts between Orange County and San Diego. I'm hoping to at least be able to get into substitute teach. I also do believe everything happens for a reason, so I think we'll be okay, according to Justin, financially, if I don't teach at least right away. If I can at least substitute teach, we'll be okay. So that'll buy me a little more time to be home with Emmett. He's been kind of a handful lately. He's a boy, he's 2, and the lack of sleep again is an issue. He's just been kind of fussy going down at night and just not doing so well. He does love that when both Justin and I are home, and so on the weekends it's usually pretty good, and he'll just hold both of our hands and look up at me and Mama, and he'll look at Justin, my dada, Mama, dada. Like I don't know, it's really sweet to see that. So I think this transition's been a little difficult for him. We have found a place. We'll be moving to Irvine in 2.5 weeks. I'm so excited about it. Also, it'll be different being away from family now that we've been out here for a couple years, but we'll be moving closer to different family, and we'll be near Brian and Justin's family and some of our good friends that are in Orange County. So that'll be helpful. And maybe we'll get a little bit more help too, being in Irvine, because we'll be closer to other family and friends. It's been kind of difficult getting help out here sometimes. Everyone works full time, and it just hasn't been that easy. So, yeah, I think for Justin and I, it's just been really hard because we don't get a lot of time to ourselves, and he's just gone so much. And lately, I've just been stressed out about money. I've burned through my savings, my financial aid, and everything else. And I don't know, it's hard to not have resentful feelings sometimes and just being stressed out. But I don't know, tonight, okay, so let me back up too. I know this is going to be a long one, and I have 1 minute of battery left. I called a daycare person today, which is the same one that my good friend Jessica has her little boy at, and she loves it, highly recommended. So I called her today to get some information, and he would just be part-time for now because I don't have a job. It would just be days that I substitute teach. But I don't know, tonight he was just like extra sweet as I was rocking him, and he actually fell asleep on me, which lately we've been doing 2 to 3 hours of crying it out and trying to get him to go to bed. So tonight he was just so sweet and snuggled in, and just staring at him tonight while he slept on me is where I think all my gratitude and gratefulness came in, because I thought, how lucky am I that I've been able to be home with him for the past 2 years. I cry about everything now that I've had him. I cry literally everything. I cry about. I just think, though, that I'm so incredibly lucky to have been able to stay home with him these past 2 years, and the big sacrifice that our family's gone through, and even with Justin, how much he's put himself through. He's been driving Uber, which is kind of like a taxi service, I guess, and doing a lot more photography. He's been driving up to Palmdale on the weekends, which is about a 2-hour commute. So, I mean, he's really been working his butt off just to get our family some extra money and get us ready for this move. So I'm just so grateful, incredibly grateful, that these last 2 years I've been able to stay home with Emmett and just watch him grow, help him grow, make him become the person we hope that he wants to become. I don't know. He's just so sweet. He's so incredibly sweet. And I just hope the daycare doesn't ruin him, I guess. I'm sure it won't. It'll be fine. I don't know. I just have a lot of mixed feelings about him going into daycare still. And I just want to be able to be home with him as long as I can. I just feel like that's how it's meant to be. The mommies are supposed to be with their babies. So I don't know. Just watching him sleep, bring him up on the monitor before the battery dies. He's just so sweet as he lays there, and oh. Anyway, I also look forward to this move because being in Palmdale, there is nothing to do out here. The wind is horrendous, so being outside isn't that great of an option, at least not where we're living. It's too hot to go to the parks, not to mention the riffraff that kind of frequent those areas. So I will be looking forward to being in the Irvine area where we're at. We back right up to the Back Bay, so we can go ride our bikes, we can go play, run, go to different parks. We'll just have a lot more options of stuff to do. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and back to having our own place and our own family time, our own routine, and just being a family every night and being able to see Justin every day. And I know there's still more sacrifice to come, but I'm just babbling now. Anyway, I'm just very grateful for what I do have and for my family and friends and my parents and how much help we've gotten from them. So anyway, I love you, little guy. I love you, Justin. And thank you for everything. I'm sorry if I don't show it enough or I'm not appreciative enough. I'm very, very appreciative for all that you do.